Okay, so I've got my program loaded here. So the orange square is my cutting envelope. So I'm starting, got my 0 point for my program set just inside my limits of my machine, so I've got enough room to cut this on here. So cutting the first portion of it is straightforward. So it'll go up, cut those 2 locating holes that we'll use for the next program. And then I'll cut the rest of it. So we'll just skip out from the rest of here since that's straightforward. So then before the second program, we'll go ahead and we're going to make a plate, and we're going to make it 47 inches, and that's the distance between those 2 alignment holes that we had. So on our plates area, we can click on create plates, and the name can be whatever. Thickness doesn't really matter. So width 47, the distance between those holes, and then the length, which can be whatever number. I'm just going to make it 24, and we're going to save that. And so we got the new plate that we just made, and then click on load on table, and then we're going to move our cutting head, and we're going to line up the nozzle on the first hole. So my simulator here has its X and Y rotated, makes it a little bit confusing to jog things around, but let's say that that first hole ended up being right here. Of course, you can use your incremental jog and jog in very small numbers in X and Y when you're trying to line that up. But once you got it nice and lined up, you can first of all save that position, because we're going to come back to there for the start point for the programs. So in your move panel area, click on the home button and click on save and give it whatever name. So I have to click on cutting head above corner, so that locks in that point. And then we want to jog over to this hole here, so we click on change second corner, and we want to jog to that corner there. So if that ended up being somewhere, say there, and again I would use my move panel and do small incremental jogs to get the nozzle lined up above that other hole there. So if it ends up being there, then we can click on plate in position. So now when we go to load this, we go into setup program, and so it'll show us our sheet and its orientation, and then we've got our program, and then you can click on align with plate, so that'll rotate that, and then you can go ahead and click on load part, and then if we zoom out here, so since we've got our position saved over that corner of that sheet there, we can go into our home positions and move back to that start point. So now our program should be aligned with our sheet based off of those holes that were in the program, and then we've got our start point here, so everything should line up nicely. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. Thanks.